We've been really busy here at Perth Zoo preparing 6-year-old Sumatran Orangutan Semeru for his release into the Bukit Tigapulu ecosystem in Jambi in Sumatra. He will be the first ever zoo-born male orangutan to be released into the wild, and he will follow Tamara, who was also a Perth Zoo-born orangutan. She was released into this area in 2006. Semeru is going to be released into the wild to become part of a new population in this ecosystem. It now has over 130 Sumatran orangutans, so Semeru will make an important addition to this population. We chose Semeru for release because of his age. He should learn skills quite quickly, and hopefully he should be able to buddy up with another orangutan to help learn new skills in the jungle. He's also a smart orangutan. He's come a long way in the last 6 months with his release training, and we think he'll do well in the jungle. There's numerous things that an orangutan has to be able to do before we would consider them for release. One thing we do is encourage more foraging. So in the wild, orangutans will spend the majority of their day travelling and searching for food. So with Semeru, we've increased this for him. So he's had a lot more puzzle feeders, including hoist baskets. So he has to hang high from the poles and work at food in a basket. We also have a lot more maze puzzles for him to encourage mental stimulation. And we also have what we call dip tubes, where they have to use tools to get treats out of long metal tubing. And again, everything we do is trying to promote a natural behaviour. So things that he will do at Perth Zoo, he will then be able to use these behaviours in the wild to help him in his search for food. We've also given him more foods to choose from, including some Indonesian fruits, and these include some large fruits such as durian and jackfruit, and these have a very tough outer covering. So again, Semeru has had to learn how to get into these fruits so he can eat them and recognise them as a food source. Semeru was given access to a large fig tree in his exhibit for a few weeks. He went straight into the canopy. He was a bit nervous at first, but soon was making nests in the tree canopy and climbing up right to the top, which was fantastic. He also made nests in the canopy, which is what he'll have to do in the wild. And keepers also threw food into the tree, and this is so Semeru would link finding food when he's in the canopy. Trained orangutan keepers have been going into Semeru's exhibit regularly for what we call contact sessions. These contact sessions are so keepers can do a physical check on Semeru. We will need to do this after his release. It means we can check on his body fat levels and also give him supplement food as he makes the transition to a life in the wild. Orangutan keepers have also been speaking some Indonesian to Semeru. This is because at the release site everyone speaks Indonesian, and we want him to become familiar with a few words. An example of this is us saying to Semeru, "Kamu mau makan ini?" which means, "Would you like to eat this?" And we only say a few key words, but we're hoping it will help him. We're all very excited about Semeru's upcoming release. It will be fantastic to see the little baby that we saw born in 2005 return to his jungle home, and hopefully one day see him as a huge cheek patter male in the Sumatran rainforest.